West Side, y'all locked in. This your boy live from the West Side, G-Funk Radio. Lowrider Era playlist, 20 tracks deep tonight. Sundown over Crenshaw, the city painting gold. We rolling from Crenshaw to Compton, Long Beach to Watts. Doggystyle to Chronic, regulate to the sunrise. Bass turn up, windows down. 6-4 ride out, 12 hours of West Coast funk. Back to back, wall to wall. Lowrider Era starting right now. Don't touch that dial.
Off the 4-5 with an air turn salt, Atlantic gas straight down, dust paint wreathed in cobalt, LBC sky pink and gray like a pigeon wing container ship sitting silent like they telling me something. Cherry Ave warm light, sodium burning soft, naval shipyard ghost with a swing shift gone off, Anaheim street kids on bikes, head wraps and chains. Long Beach taught me everything I know about my lane.
Long Beach, that's roll, so mist on the chrome. Yeah. LBC concrete, where the funk made home. Pacific to my left, Port Plains silhouette tall,
6-4
creeping up PCA, riding through it all.
Pulled up off Cherry by the spot where Snoop was raised. 2121 Long Beach Boulevard where the homies prayed. Poly high banners faded, Wilson cap on the dash. Tape stuck on what's my name, every line still cash. 6-4 purring soft, candy black like the night. Daughter of the harbor, born under sodium light. Long Beach raised the base for the world could agree with a funk first walked out of 90T and asked for more.
Long Beach, that's roll, so mist on the chrome. Yeah. LBC concrete, where the funk made home. Pacific to my left,
Port Plains
silhouette tall,
6-4
creeping up PCA, riding through it all.
Sun gone, dust fading, headed back up to 45. Inglewood calling with a bounce, keep us alive. Smoke on the rim, still warm from the LBC heat. 6 for low and slow with a West Coast meet. Long Beach in the rear view, 2125 still in my chest. Snoop's voice still riding through the place that he blessed. LBC carry forward every story we hold. Pacific fading soft, the next horizon told. LBC, roll on back to the west, to the next light.
Inglewood Bounce, hydraulics talking loud. Form lights pulsing the whole block in the crowd. Manchester red dust, hoodie wool in the rain. 6-4 jumping 3-wheel motion on the brand.
Crossed off the 4-5 at La Ciega against Century. Hollywood Park close to burning like a memory. Inglewood streets full Saturday before the night. Low riders meet at the Crenshaw and Manchester light. Cadillac rag tops, candy peeling off the gloss. Form echo and funk where the Lakers used to toss. Old head sipping on the corner, gold teeth catching shine block. Know my 6-4 when the hydro start to climb.
Inglewood loud, hydraulics talking loud. Form lights pulsing, the whole block in the crowd. Manchester at Dusk, 94 in the bay. 6-4 jumping 3-wheel motion all the way.
Hopped out at the spot off LaBrie and Partisan. Mac 10 booming from a Regal. Real 190 volt, Inglewood don't smile for the camera. Funk beat heavier than the truth in our backyard. 3-wheel motion, 6-4 raise of left side. Folks cheering from the porch, this how the West ride. Darkness pulling in, but the block still bright. Inglewood teach you how to bounce through any night.
Inglewood Bounce, hydraulics talking loud. Form lights pulsing, the whole block in the crowd. Manchester at Dusk, 94 in the bay. 6-4 jumping 3-wheel motion all the way. Crenshaw south to Rosecrans east, deeper into the heat. Compton calling next, where the asphalt meet the beach. Sun gun, but the air still burning from the day. 6-4 rolling steady, that's the only way. Forum lights fading soft into the night behind. 3-wheel motion still humming in the back of my mind. Inglewood West Side, hold the base that we made. Every block remember the way the candy displayed. 3-wheel motion, Inglewood West Side. 3-wheel motion, kinda Compton hate.
Yeah. Rode into Compton off the 110, took the Rosecrans east. Asphalt, cooking coke, bottle, summer never decrease. Liquor store and bullets, brown bag on the curb. Old timers debating, Easy and Dre, every word. 6-4, creeping past the spot where Eric grew tall. Wilmington Avenue, the corner that birthed it all. Compton sky, golden brown like the picture book line. Smog hanging heavy, every breath worth trying. Compton block heat, sundown, ain't no relief. Rosecrans burning bright, where the blueprint hit the street. Chevy on the corner, smoke round my hood. NWA blueprint, this here understood. Compton block heat, sundown, ain't no relief. Rosecrans burning bright, where the blueprint hit the street. Chevy on the corner, smoke round my hood. NWA blueprint, this here understood. Pulled up to Alondra, 94 on my chest. Folks posting on the porch, AK pinning on the vest. Compton sun going down, but the heat refused to leave. Old Chevy radio playing Boys in the Hood sleeve. G beats from the lot where Easy used to park. Memory thick as the smog when the streets get dark. Compton sky still hold what the cameras never said. Compton taught the world a language it still ain't read. Compton block heat, sundown, ain't no relief. Rosecrans burning bright where the blueprint hit the street. Chevy on the corner, smoke round my hood. NWA blueprint, this here understood. Compton block heat, sundown, ain't no relief. Rosecrans burning bright where the blueprint hit the street. Chevy on the corner, smoke round my hood. NWA blueprint, this here understood. North on Central, dust turned full purple sky. Watchtowers rising where the workers reach high. Sundown, bleeding final orange on the wires above. 6-4 rolling easy, this the city we love. Compton speak forever, every block hold the line. Eric's name in the air, every street still in time. NWA blueprint stamped on every breath of the West. 6-4 headed to the towers where the light still rests. Compton speak. NWA blueprint, Watts calling Saul.
Took Central North past Winter Dirt where the towers stand. What's saying a stop? What's a piece of the land? Saboteur hands raised it up out of broken glass and tile. 1965 burned, but the people kept their style. Cadillac creeping past the mural fading on the wall. Liquor store gold lit where the old folks call. Imperial eastbound, sky deep purple and dim. Watch sundown, speaking a voice that ain't been. Watch sundown cruise. Towers rising soft and tall. Imperial low and slow. Hear the city call. 64 talking to the dust. Candy fading to deep brown. Watts breathe quiet where the West Coast sun lay down.
Pulled up at 92nd, smoking incense in the air. Folks playing dominoes outside, ain't no rush nowhere. 6'4", purring candy black, hood reflect the light. Watts on a Saturday, slow before the night. This ain't a sunset they sell on the screen. This a working man's goal. Watts taught me how the West Coast hold was sold. Pacific way west, but Watts don't need to see towers higher than lies that they told about me.
Towers rising soft and tall.
Sun gone, Watts wrapped in deep purple breath. 6'4", headed west again towards the new tapes left. Memory stirring for the chronic 1992, where the nights start calling our names. You and me, Watts towers behind me. Every brick still hold a song. Sabado's hands still rising in the work that takes so long. Chronic loaded in the deck, 92 ready to play. Where the night begin, where the West Coast lay.
Watts hold the line.
Towers stand. Chronic calling back to 92. Trying it next.
'93 November, Music Plus on the corner. Picked up Doggystyle, hands shaking like a marathon runner. G-Funk intro, opening wide like a chest crack clean. What's my name in my Walkman? Every line manifests. Long Beach kid voice over the baseline wide. Didn't know it then, but the West Coast Bible inside, riding through the city. Every block had it cued, OLA tuned to the same Long Beach truth.
Doggystyle Memory, 90 piece still in the deck. Snoop on the speaker, death row in my chest. Cassette wheels turning, windows down to the night. 6'4" on the boulevard, where the sound first took flight.
Skit cuts to laughter, lottie-dottie on the breeze. Jazz on the boards, corrupt, rhyming in the trees. 6'4" rolling Sepulveda the south, sky thick with the bass. Death row stamp on the spine, sealed with a chase. 93 street lights painting silver on the chrome. Every house playing it, every block became home. Cassette flip side beat, even deeper than the first. Whole city coat murder was the case on repeat.
Doggystyle Memory, 90 bass still in the deck. Snoop on the speaker, death row in my chest. Cassette wheels turning, windows down to the night. 6'4" on the boulevard, where the sound first took flight.
Doggystyle fading, tape stop sometime past 1. Pull the next cassette, 92 chronic ready to run. Dre's blueprint stamped on every G-Funk we hear. 6'4" headed west where the doctor made it clear. 90 pace still spinning, tough inside my chest tonight. Snoop's voice carried far past the street light. Doggystyle never closed, just open up the door. Chronic's blueprint waiting, 92 ready to pour. 92 ready to pour. 90 day never end. Snoop voice in the air. 92 chronic loaded next.
Yeah. Beat drop. Body bring it too. Yeah, man.
Andre stepped to the boards, SP 500 keyed up just right. Parliament loop, slow down, move bass, swimming in the night. 92 fall in the air, cassette singles passed around.
G-Thing on the radio, every block locked to the sound. Live drum sitting deep, snare crack like a paper bag. Jewel wrapping round the hook, vocal smooth as a flag. Dre layer 7 keyboards pan like a whisper sweet. That's how G-Funk learned to crawl before it could leap. Dre's blueprint, 92 left it in the wax. P-Funk filter slow, every drum hit relax. 6-4 learned to roll behind the bass that he carved. Compton echo still, every speaker still starved. Lar B sound, West Hollywood, Dr. Longest hours late. Calm down, NWA, fire to a simmer every take. Snoop walked in unknown, walked out a household name. Death Row built on Dre's mix, every stamp the same. Cruise the 91 East, mine on the way he engineered. 3-track stripped down funk where the bass takes the year. 6-4 carry the weight of every chronic that was sold. West Coast whole DNA in the doctor's hands cold. Dre's blueprint, 92 left it in the wax. P-Funk flip it slow, every drum hit relax. 6-4 learned to roll behind the bass that he carved. Compton echo still, every speaker still starved. 92 chronic faded, but the blueprint never wore. Tape next is Warren G. 94 stand at the door, Western Avenue, calling Nate Dogg singing low. 6-4 rolling steady where the regulators go. Andre's blueprint live on every speaker that we own. SP12 he still humming soft from the bone. Laura B sound still hold the night that we made. Western Ave waited 94 in the Cascade. Wolf went live on Chronic 92. Western Ave calling the 92.
In the clip made the minutes count slow. Warren cruising Crenshaw, looking for some place to go. Funky as the moon when it sit on Pacific Shelf. Story of the West carved in vinyl by itself. Tape playing, regulate, pulled the volume to 10. Nace 10 and rising, second verse hit again. 6-4 creep beside another 6-4 in slow time. West Coast salute, go rings catching the skyline.
What's the men regulators riding deep? Warren G on the wheel, Nate Dogg keep in the key. 94 Long Beach summer fade to even blue. 6-4 rolling with the bass skyline.
Western and Imperial light, break taps in the dark. Dog pound bumping from a Cutlass dads on the spark. 94 sun closing down, harmonies getting rich. Naked turn the hood, walking to a melody pitch. 6-4 waiting on the green out on East 8th Street. Liquor store bag on the seat, all the homies sweet. This how the West held together when the fame got tall. Regulators on the move, every block answer the call.
Western and regulators riding deep. Warren G on the wheel, Nate Dogg keep in the key. Long Beach summer fade to the evening blue. 6-4 rolling with the bassline cutting.
Regulate, fade, cassette, flipping to the next. South Central calling deep, where the night deposit rests. 6-4 headed east on Florence Sky, inking down. Nate Dogg humming low, where the soul still found. Western Ave hold every regulator that we need. Warren and Nate carve the path that we gonna feed. 94 summer still, but the bass still ride the wide. 6-4 rolling east, where the night's chilling quiet. Regulators. Western Ave forever. South Central deeper still.
Pulled off from Monte Ave at 10:30. Folks walking home from work, talking soft like before then. Liquor store sign humming pink against the dark. Old gospel from a Pontiac, Sunday memory remark. 6-4 humming neutral, footlight on the brake. Nightcap waiting at the spot where the elders take. Their stories breaking open like a pomegranate skin. Every block in South Central know the woman that I'm in. South Central Nightcap, Florence dusty gold, Slauson lights bleeding, every story told. 6-4 slow and easy, the city wrapped me in. West Coast lullaby, where the night begins. Jewel's voice still curling like the steam from the cup. Cassette deck spin a Mitchell late ballad bus stopper. Slauson at midnight, neon sign rest above. 6-4 candy purple soft, the street light pull up. 94 South Central, don't sleep, just lower the tone. Dogs barking 2 blocks over, gospel still alone. Lip color stained on the rim, drink half full and slow. This how the West Coast women carry what we know. South Central Nightcap, Florence dusty gold, Slauson lights bleeding, every story told. 6-4 slow and easy, the city wrapped me in. West Coast lullaby, where the night begins. Glass empty now, neon humming soft and slow. Cassette deck pull the next, 94 ready to roll. Cutlass cruising next, where the West Coast lady. 6-4 parked easy, midnight blues we keep. South Central know my name and every lipstick stain. Florence lights still bleeding through the window pane. Nightcap done, but the women carry on the sound. 94 Cutlass loaded, where the dawn just found. Nightcap, South Central know my name. 94 Cutlass loaded next.
'87, color supreme. T-tops cracked to the night. Bow ties whispering on the asphalt, candy paint right. Pico Boulevard westbound, 94 crawling deep. Street lights paint the side panel, every step we keep. Cassette spinning Snoop, gin and juice, smooth haze. Cutlass made for slow rolling, made for this kind of phase. Folks cross the street, wave, easy block, know my line. T-tops open to the smoke, midnight dress fine.
94 Cutlass cruising, candy black under chrome. Tape deck warm on the dashboard, every street feel like home. 87 line low, bass drop to the bone. West Coast wrapped in the moment, we always call our own.
Pulled off Pico on the Crenshaw, the night turned deeper still. 94 Cutlass tail lights painting red on every hill. Glass pipe glow on the dash, smoke threading to the chrome. Tape stop and start again, every track a home. 94 wasn't golden, we just learned how to make it gleam. Workers double shifted to the neon scene today. Cutlass rolling steady, a daughter of the working land. West Coast taught me how to hold where fingers couldn't steady.
94 Cutlass cruising, candy black under chrome. Tape deck warm on the dashboard, every street feel like home. 87 line low, bass drop to the bone. West Coast wrapped in a moment, we always call our own.
Cutlass slow to a stop where the curb meet the leaves. Tape side flipping over where the night perceive. Block talk humming soft, voices warm in the air. 6-4 sleeping easy, midnight settle the prayer. 94 Cutlass dim under the street lamp gold. Pico in the rear view, every block we hold. T-tops open to the sky, smoke rising easy still. Block talk waiting soft where the corner hill. Cutlass Park. 94 hold steady. Block talk coming soft.
'94 corner cracking saw. Corner cracking soft, lawn chair pulled to the curb. Old heads passing brown bag, every story still preserved. Boy, listen close, this block raised 3 generations. 65 burned hot, Civic 8 cooled off. Every era found its station. Curtis Mayfield, push him and still bleeding through the static low. Funk's bones laid down before y'all knew what funk was about. 6'4" low at the curb, candy paint, catch the light dim. Whole man chuckle deep, go to flash where the street light been.
Block talk coming soft. 2 a.m. on the corner. Old heads holding down. Every story a teacher. Curtis Mayfield ghost. Still rising from the speakers. West Coast carry 4. Every block a believer.
Nephew lean in close, not the brim of the cap. Same dirt, same liquor store, same dogs barking down the way. Funk just changed clothes, baby, that's all I gotta say. 94, turn the volume up, let the talk box bleed the night. Dre, Warren, and Snoop took the torch, lit the West Coast right. Block know my name, every grandfather know my line. 6'4" parked easy, 6 for whispering his time. Sky getting deeper purple, 2 a.m. stretch wide.
Top from his soul. 2 a.m. on the corner. Old heads holding down. Every story a teacher. Curtis Mayfield ghost. Still rising from the speakers. West Coast carry 4. Every block a believer.
Old man sip slow, eyes catch the dawn rise and fall. Y'all young blood take this 110, find what we couldn't reach. 6'4" carry the gospel where these old legs can't preach. Until South calling the night, still wanna teach. Block talk coming soft, every story still alive. Curtis Mayfield ghost still rising from the archive. Funk just changed clothes, baby, that's all the elders said. 6'4" shift the drive, Harbor Freeway ahead. Block talk.
Curtis Mayfield ghost.
On there, South opening up.
My thing on hold steady. Slauson, they'll call him soft. Mine low. Damn, hold steady. Hey. Slid onto the 110. from Florence overpass. Asphalt black and shining like the bottom of a glass. Skyscrapers fading behind me, downtown all asleep. Carson stretch open and wide, lanes laying deep. Cassette stuck on above the log, code 187 slow. Bass cut through the steel rails, midnight telling me where to go. Headlights painting the ground, every 50 feet, 6-4, rolling steady, every mile a heartbeat. 110 south of 2 a.m., headlights threading through Harbor Lane, empty city, dim and tide blue. 6-4 in the slow lane, dashboard glow soft. 2 a.m. breathing easy where the dreams get tossed. 110 south of 2 a.m., headlights threading through Harbor Lane, empty city, dim and tide blue. 6-4 in the slow lane, dashboard glow soft. 2 a.m. breathing easy where the dreams get tossed. Vincent Thomas Bridge, rising ghost like in the haze. Wilmington refinery, slickering orange flame stays. San Pedro port to my right, container giants asleep. 6-4 creeping the slow lane, no rushing this keep. Half empty bottle on the floor, footlight on the gas. 94 thoughts, coiled tight as the wire on the brass. Some nights the city talk, some nights the city listen. Tonight just humming soft, every street light of wisdom. 110 south of 2 a.m., headlights threading through Harbor Lane, empty city, dim and tide blue. 6-4 in the slow lane, dashboard glow soft. 2 a.m. breathing easy where the dreams get tossed. 110 south of 2 a.m., headlights threading through Harbor Lane, empty city, dim and tide blue. 6-4 in the slow lane, dashboard glow soft. 2 a.m. breathing easy where the dreams get tossed. 110, turn around, headed back up to the heart. Harbor on the rear view, city calling to start. Slauson westbound, waiting, the slow roll soon to come. 6-4 headed home where the night still hum. 2 a.m. hold steady, every mile of meditation. Vincent Thomas fading, soft into the formation. Wilmington flames still flicker soft behind the back. San Pedro asleep, where the night still keep its track. 110 fading. 2 a.m. hold steady. Slauson Ave calling soft. Yeah, nigga.
Slid off Crenshaw on the Slauson where the night was thin. Bus stop empty, only one paper bag spinning in the wind. Liquor store gate pulled down, neon sign shut the dark. 6-4 creeping eastbound, slow as a question mark. Met the corner of Western where the gospel church stand. 2 old women on the steps, prayer beads in hand. Sky purple deep, no stars cause the smog made the dome. Just amber sodium street light calling the song.
Lost in slow roll, sodium gold on the chrome. 3:30, every store closed and gone.
6-4 breathing easy.
The avenue of mine, West Coast lullaby.
Past Vermont where the all-night taqueria still serve. Carning inside of smoke rising, deep red coals preserved. Slauson in Normandy, the corner where the words wait. Old timers told me once, this where you decide your fate. 6-4 candy purple low, paint absorbing the light. Cassette stuck on Michelin, something in my heart tonight. 3:30 turn to 4, the city tipping the dawn. Slauson know my name, every street like no one.
Slow, sodium gold on the chrome. 3:30, every store closed and gone.
6-4 breathing easy.
The avenue of mine, West Coast lullaby.
Where the night begins.
to the curb, pager buzzing on the seat, 213 number flashing, friend calling from the street. Long Beach answer come from a new code, 56264, shift the drive, crossing back to the LBC blue. Slauson, sodium gold, still hold the street so tight. 3:30, turning forward where the dreams take flight. Avenue still mine, every chrome hold the dawn. West Coast women carry every story to be drawn. Slauson, sodium gold, 213 calling soft.
Yo, where you out?
Yo, where you at? Pager hit at 4:15. 110 just past Manchester, Long Beach, calling me Mo. 562 the new line. Since January 97 in Shimmer. Yeah, 310 split, the city growing tall. Cassette playing a dog pound, Cutlass low and slow. Phone call passed together where the freeways flow. 94 turning 95, turning 96, turning tide, same coast, same blood, same Lowrider Era.
03 to 562, 94 bleeding into 97. West Coast on the wire, every digit holding the 7. 6-4 on the freeway, area code shifting deep. LA to Long Beach where the bloodlines keep.
6-4 headed south, Vincent Thomas glowing bright. Long Beach answering soft, 97 at the door at night. Compton echo follow Inglewood in the rear. Watch towers fall behind every neighborhood near. Phone clicked off, then back, the line stitched the west. Pacific coast bringing all the cousins to rest. 213 to 562, blood don't change with the code. Same 6-4, same boulevard, same sundown.
213 to 562, 94 bleeding into 97. West Coast on the wire, every digit holding the 7. 6-4 on the freeway, area code shifting deep. LA to Long Beach where the bloodlines keep.
Phone call done, road still long and dark. Imperial Highway westbound tonight, make its mark. C4 rolling soft, drift mode low and tight. Imperial waiting where the lanes stretch out the night. 213 to 562, every digit hold a pass. West Coast on the wire, every connection built to last. Same coast, same blood, same Lowrider pride. Imperial Highway calling where the dreams collide. 213 562, same blood, different code. Imperial Highway opening up.
Turn exit, no walk fade behind, Linwood block, almost quad. LAX flight path, low jet engine cutting the haze. 4 AM stretch wide, every signal turn to gaze. 6-4 hum steady, candy blacks off on the lane. Cassette playing above the law, black mafia remain. Street lights painting silver every 20 feet. West Coast half asleep, half ready to repeat.
Imperial Highway drift, lanes wide and slow. 4 AM closing in, where the dreams catch the glow. 6-4 easy on the wheel, candy paint catch the dawn ahead. West Coast whispering, every mile.
House on the stretch quiet, only diesel
trucks rolling east, sky bright in one shade, pre-dawn wash on the street, 6-4 cruise, easy, the night softer than a song, Imperial don't hurry, she carry every story long, 94 wasn't a dream, we just dreamed inside the work, Lowrider lift the heavy, every mile cost a smirk, 6-4 tire hum on the scene with an asphalt patch, coast got plenty thieves and plenty same the same skin.
Hybrid drill, lanes wide and slow, 4 a.m. closing in, where the dreams catch the glow. 6-4 easy on the wheel, candy paint catch the dawn ahead. West Coast whispering, every mile we ride.
Imperial open to the ocean, saw air just ahead. Pacific Coast Highway rising, 94 standing instead. 6-4 headed west where the sun been waiting all night. Pacific lift the curtain where the dawn meet the light. 4 a.m. stretch wide, every signal turn to gaze. Hawthorne fading soft into the pre-dawn haze. Imperial don't hurry, she carry every story long. Pacific waiting where the dreams become a song.
Imperial dropped me off at Manhattan Beach Pier. Concrete still wet from the fog, ocean ear to ear. 6-4 hum easy on the one, north to Malibu line. Surf shop closed, neon dim, the pier light barely shine. 94 ocean, don't ask, just hold what come her way. Tay playing Snoop's Lottie Dottie, soft as sunlight on the way. Crash wave on the rocks, Pacific base to my right. 6-4 creeping the curve, every mile painted twilight.
Coast at 4 a.m. Salted thick and slow. Ocean black and breathing where the dawn ain't ready yet to show. 6-4 on the 1. Candy paint quiet now. West Coast at the edge where the night still holds somehow.
Pulled off at Will Rogers, the lookout still and alone. Engine cut, salt wind humming, 6-4 leaning deep on his bone. Long Beach far behind me, port lights, tiny diamonds in the haze. LA sleeping east, mountains catching the last gray. 4 a.m. the hour, ocean on, no human voice on the air. 6-4 candy reflecting the moon, every chrome a prayer. Cracking open one bottle, sip slow, watching the tide. Pacific been here longer than the city, longer than my pride.
Pacific Coast at 4 a.m. Salted thick and slow. Ocean black and breathing where the dawn ain't ready yet to show. 6-4 on 1. Candy paint quiet now. West Coast at the edge where the night still holds somehow.
push gray and shade lighter, time to turn back inland. 6-4 U-turn south and east, headed for the heart of the land. Inglewood Park beckoned soft where the night still wanna sit. 4:30 in the air where the grass still wet with it. Pacific in the rear view, every wave still hum. Salt air clinging to the chrome, every mile become. Will Rogers fading soft, the city waking east. 6-4 headed inland where the night still feasts.
Path past the basketball court, chains hanging slow. Street lamp pool yellow, my shadow stretching as I go. Inglewood sleep, but the wind still carry the bass. Some ghost of a Saturday night still dangling in the place. 6-4 I left running, engine hum keeping me near. 94 don't always need a witness, just need an ear. Sat down on a swing, foot pushed the dawn a little forward. West Coast woman alone, but never been ignored. Inglewood Park after hours, grass wet with the dew. Bench empty, swing still where the dawn still asking who. 6-4 parked at the edge, candy purple, soft and low. West Coast lullaby for the women only know. Across the grass, Hollywood Park gate locked tight. Old racetrack ghost, nobody betting on the night. Sky open in one shade, dawn pushing through the haze. Cassette playing initially, no more lies through the days. 6-4 across the lot, lonely as a lighthouse beam. West Coast 4:30 a.m. where the dreams unstitch the dream. Park gonna open in 2 hours, kids gonna come run. But right now this empty space, all I need from the sun. Inglewood Park after hours, grass wet with the dew. Bench empty, swing still where the dawn still asking who. 6-4 parked at the edge, candy purple, soft and low. West Coast lullaby for the women only know. Sky bright and 1 degree, time to head back south to home. 6-4 on the boulevard, Crenshaw calling the women alone. Crenshaw at last light waiting, where the start meet the end. 4:30 turn to 5 a.m. where the dawn become a friend. Inglewood Park empty still, the swing rest in the wind. Hollywood Park gate locked tight, every memory pinned. West Coast woman alone, but been ignored. Park gonna open in 2 hours. Every story store.
Came back to Crenshaw and Slauson, same corner from the start. 12 hours and 1,000 miles, but same beat in my heart. Sun ain't risen yet, just promised painting the east and pale. 64 candy still glowing, every block telling a tale. Folks starting to stir, paper truck dropping bundles near. Liquor store getting ready to open, gate creek the year. 6-4 ease to a stop, exact spot where I left. Block remember the night, every chord up to the cliff.
Crenshaw and last night, fire pull the sky wide. Street lamp dim and soft, where the night and the dawn collide.
6-4 hum easy, candy burgundy catch the gray.
West side full circle, where the sundown pointed the way.
Sat in the driver's seat, watch the street lamp stutter dim. Take stop on above the law, last note still in the trim. Sky push from gray to amber, slow as a thought turn over. Crenshaw waking soft, the night layer pulling off a west coast circle. Never break, just been with the days. Folks in pajamas crossing the street, dog walking on lady. 94 morning, open the eye, every block ready to feed. Sundown pointed away, last light meet the day.
Crenshaw and last light, 5 a.m. pull the sky wide. Street lamp dim and soft, where the night and the dawn collide.
6-4 hum easy, candy burgundy catch the gray.
West side full circle, where the sundown pointed the way.
Sky tip from amber to pink, dawn lay the city out flat. 6-4 shift to drive Compton, the next stop on the map. Smog already rising, morning coat, the west coast brown. Block by block, we headed deeper where the workers still bow down. Crenshaw circle closed, sundown the last light trace. Same corner, remember, every sleeper face faced above the law tape ended. Soft note in the trim, Compton calling soft with the morning still trim.
Crenshaw, last light, sundown to dawn, full circle. Compton calling soft.
Wilmington
Western Avenue back where Eric grew tall. Remember, same corner from the night before, smog heavy on the embers. Liquor store open and cashier yawning at the door. 6'4" idle by the curb, brown bag on the floor, still raw. Compton sky, orange brown. The smog turned into gold. Workers headed to the day shift, every story old. 94 morning, don't lie, factories putting out the breath. West Coast, wake up slow, every block its own death. Smoggy Compton morning, smog gold heavy on the air. 6 a.m. stretch wide, every roof catching the glare. 6'4" hum slow, candy paint dim underground. West Coast morning settle where the dreams come down. Smoggy Compton morning, smog gold heavy on the air. 6 a.m. stretch wide, every roof catching the glare. 6'4" hum slow, candy paint dim underground. West Coast morning settle where the dreams come down. Roll past bullets, rolled the spot where Eric used to stand. Sun finally over the rooftops, painting the city's hand. 6'4" candy black soaked in the morning gold. Compton breathe easy, every soul finally told. Bus stop filling up, kids in school uniforms gather. Old man on the porch smoking the first one of the matter. 6 a.m. Compton, the West Coast wake again. Where the night left, the morning understand. Smoggy Compton morning, smog go heavy on the air. 6 a.m. stretch wide, every roof catching the glare. 6'4" hum slow, candy paint dim underground. West Coast morning settle where the dreams come down. Smoggy Compton morning, smog go heavy on the air. 6 a.m. stretch wide, every roof catching the glare. 6'4" hum slow, candy paint dim underground. West Coast morning settle where the dreams come down. Headed for the freeway, 1 to 10 calling me one last time. Sun rising full above, dawn fade, the morning chime. Metro's on the run again, where the night come to its rest. 6'4" headed home, the West Coast did its best. Compton morning settle, smog turn to gold flame. Wilmington Avenue still hold every sleeping name. Workers headed forward, every shift become the song. West Coast wake up slow, where we always belong. Compton, smog rising, 6 a.m. full, 1 to 10 South sunrise coming next. Crenshaw to Long Beach, Inglewood to Compton, Watson back. Doggystyle to Chronic, regulate the 94 Cutlass track. Block talk, corner, Slauson slow. Imperial drift now, 110 rise. Every story take its lift. Curtis Mayfield whisper from the past. A Bud Law in the trim. Snoop Dre warring the torch. Every name burning dim. 12 hours under the sky. Every neighborhood scene. 6'4" headed up the freeway. The West Coast my dream.
Sunrise on the 120. The West Coast open and wide. Sky burning gold to orange, where the night come to confide. 6'4" easy in the slow lane. Candy paint catch the day. Lowrider Era full circle, where the night rolled its way.
Sun touching the windshield, first golden tongue lick the chrome. Truck drivers waving from the right lane, every soul headed home. 6'4" candy burgundy, last paint catch the dawn. Lowrider Era ain't a memory, we polished to a song. 94 was just a year, but the West Coast made it last forever. But forever ain't a promise, it's the work we share together. Above the law taught me first, Curtis taught me long before. G-Funk ain't a style, it's the love we couldn't ignore.
Sunrise on a one-time team, the West Coast open and wide. Sky burning gold to orange, where the night come to confide. 6'4" easy in the slow lane. Candy paint catch the day. Lowrider Era full circle, where the night rolled its way. 6'4" in the slow lane. Every mile easy and free. Sky open all the way to forever, but forever just to me. Crenshaw in the rear view, Long Beach over the horizon. West Coast hold the dawn, every star give its position.
Sunrise paint the chrome, candy burgundy catch the light. Lowrider era closing soft, every story took flight. 12 hours under the sky, every neighborhood scene. 6 for headed up the freeway, the west coast my dean. 6-4 creeping steady. Wind through the window, birds calling.
Engine hum slowly fade.
Ocean wave far away. Seagull cry. City waking, fade to silence.